If you guys are looking for some fast, cheap and reliable coins, go check out buycheapfifacoins.com and use discount code Curtis for 5% off. They're the cheapest and most reliable place around. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to part 2 of the FIFA 10 to FIFA 14 Belgium World Cup 2014-23 man squad. We do love a long title with these series names, so if you don't know what this is us looking at the Belgium World Cup 2014 World Cup squad and how they've changed from FIFA 10 to FIFA 14. If you haven't already checked out the first episode, which is the goalkeepers and defenders, I'll probably forget to put a link in the description down below, but it would have been uploaded a few days before, I think maybe 3 days ago. So if you check my channel, you'll be able to go check it out there. Also, if we get it 500 likes, guys, that'd be great. So the first player today we have is Axel Witsel. This episode is a little bit easier for me because I actually kind of know who all the players are. Like, there was a few Belgian defenders and stuff which I honestly had zero clue about. Lombards, I knew nothing about him really. Like, I knew who he was, but didn't know his backstory. So Witsel, as you can see, started off with Standard Liège. He moved to Benfica. He had a little while there, and now he's playing at Zenit St. Petersburg. Very interesting how you'll also see this next guy, Defoe, started off at Standard Liège and moved to the Portuguese league. He hasn't then moved on to Russia, but both Witsel and Defoe have been interesting. Like, Defoe hasn't really grown. Witsel has grown actually a decent amount. Started off as a 75, he's now an 80. Defoe, as you can see here, he's improved, like, his general stats over the few years. Like, his pace is at his joint highest, his dribbling is pretty good, like, his shooting solid. Like, he's still a really good card, but his rating is a bit an interesting one. It goes up and down as the year goes on. Next up, we have Marouane Fellaini. Now, this guy has definitely yo-yoed throughout the years. I mean, last year he had a Team of the Season card and like 15 informs, basically. So he's definitely had the choices to go through, but started off as a more defensive card. His defending and heading is still pretty solid, but he's also improved his shooting and passing and dribbling and stuff as the years have gone on. He's now an 81 rated card. I can't see him keeping that next season. It'll probably be a 79 or an 80 again after such a terrible season this year. Next up, we have Mousa Dembele. Now, sadly, this guy, despite being a Tottenham fan, he's I don't know if he is a Tottenham fan at all, a Tottenham player. He is actually probably the only Tottenham player that I do actually like. I really like Dembele. I'm not sure what it is about him. I really liked him at Fulham. I just think he just seems like a really likeable guy, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'd have him at Arsenal because we have an abundance of amazing attacking midfielders, but I just really like him, and he's grown a fair amount since FIFA 12 at least. He's gone from the 76 to the 81. Next up, we have a Tottenham player that I don't like quite so much, and that is Nacer Chadli. Now, he really didn't actually have an impact this year. I think they were kind of expecting him to be actually really solid, but I think he was a bit of a letdown. His ultimate team ratings have gone 78, 77, 78. He's always been a non-rare as well. I'm sure Tottenham will be hoping for next season him to have a real impact, but I wouldn't be expecting him to get an upgrade on FIFA next year at all, and I'd probably expect him to stay around the 77, 78 mark. Next up, we have Kevin De Bruyne. Now, this guy, I really like him. I don't know why I do. He's a Chelsea player, but there's something about him I just really like him, and I don't think he will actually be involved too much in the Belgian squad. I definitely don't think he'll be much of a starter this summer because there is plenty of other brilliant central midfield players to probably take it. I could imagine Dembele perhaps could get it over him. I'm not exactly sure, but and nonetheless, he has improved tremendously, and I think if he does keep getting game time at proper clubs, and I do think he will keep to improve. Next up, we have Adnan Januzaj, Mr. Nando's himself. This kid has some talent. He definitely has that. He was good. He was one of the better players under the Moyes regime, and I'd actually like to see him get a bit of game time at this World Cup. Obviously, it would be great for Man United, so for that reason, I wouldn't want it. But again, he just seems kind of likeable. There's a lot of Belgian players that you just kind of like. I'm not sure whether he'd be playing on the left or the right should they actually use him. I'd imagine he'd get involved with Hazard if they played him on the left, but I'd like to see him. Next up, Romelu Lukaku, and this guy, what a tank. That 78 rated FIFA 12 card, those of you remember it, I'm 99.9% sure it had 4-star skills and was just insane. At that pace, had really good strength and was like the one that everyone would always use as like the bargain gem. He was the best, low rated, just little gem player. He was better than Ibarbo is now. Better than Muriel, better than all those players. He was the bomb. And hopefully he goes up to like an 83 next year, which would be cool. Next up, we have Divock Origi. I think that was his name. Not on FIFA, apparently, so he's not applicable. He was a striker, from what I could gather. Plays for Lille in the Ligue 1, so it's a little bit strange that he isn't actually on Ultimate Team. But he's had 39 games for them. He just got promoted to the A team in Lille this year. And he's only 19, so I'm sure there's a lot more to come from him. And just like Hazard, he's come through Lille. Perhaps he could end up being really good. We never really know. But he's not on Ultimate Team at this current point. Next up, we have Eden Hazard, talk of the devil, and he appears. Eden Eden Hazard, obviously amazing player. You'd expect him to be their star this World Cup. He's the sort of player that you give him the ball and he just performs out by himself. So, be very interesting to see how he links up with Lukaku, particularly because that could be a Chelsea link-up next season should Chelsea actually decide to allow him to have some game time. But very solid player, obviously. He's grown massively. I remember his Lille cards. He had so many informs in Team of the Seasons and was absolutely disgusting. Really good player, fun to use. Next up, we have Dries Mertens. Now, this guy, this is an interesting one. Now, he's been playing in cam a fair bit for Napoli, and I can kind of expect him to be playing cam or right wing again, as I said, for Belgium. Unless they decide to move Eden Hazard off that left wing into the middle or onto the right, you wouldn't be expecting anyone to replace him on that left-hand side. So I'm not sure how they'll do it, but should they actually allow Hazard to stay in left wing where he's played all season, then I would still expect Mertens to get some game time, but not in left wing. Next up, we have Kevin Morales. Now, this guy, again, really solid play. He's been really good for Everton when he's been called on this season. He's actually done some good jobs, especially in like any absences of Lukaku and stuff, and he's been really good out on their right hand side. He was pretty decent against Arsenal in one of the games. Now, I do think he again will be getting quite a bit of game time because he's one of those versatile players that can play striker or any of the three behind should they play a 4-2-3-1. So I would expect to see him play a little bit on the right hand side for Belgium this World Cup. But that is the end of this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Let me know what other teams you'd like to see me do. By the time this goes up, it's going to be Friday. I come home from my holiday literally early hours of tomorrow. So this is going up Friday the, what's the date? 12th possibly. I'm recording this now on Sunday the 10th. I think it might go up on Friday the 13th, actually. That could be right. So, I land tomorrow morning, but I'm going straight to my brother's. I'm not coming home. I'll be home Monday, so I can get more of these done in those few days if you'd like to see that. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.